Good morning, everybody. Before we start, I want to show you this. You never know what to expect when you come here. I hope whoever wrote it doesn't mind. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me take a picture of this quick. Kind of, sometimes we forget why we're here, right? And you never know who comes. All right. So before we go up, we're going to head up. I'm heading back to Vegas in about a half hour, and I'm going to try to leave. I brought flowers for Joseph for Father's Day, which is this Sunday. Our flowers are still there in the back. As you can see, there's just a couple of pieces here. I don't know if anyone's coming this weekend. We'll give it a couple of days. If by Saturday nobody signs up, I will order something from our Forest Lawn Flowers for Michael. No updates yet on Judith Hill, and the plane is officially ordered. We can't fit all these words. Unfortunately, this year is going to be the theme. We will always be missing you. So instead of the B-E, I just have to go with the letter B. And instead of the Y-O-U, we just have to go with the letter U. I'm trying to get him to fit the heart in. So even though the song's I Will Always Be Missing You, I want, this is from all of us. So it's we will always be missing you. For those just watching, I went to see Judith Hill in concert, and she was speaking to the people for about a half hour or so on Tuesday at the Grammy Museum, and I got to speak to her briefly after the show, and I told her that I sent an email to the person, and she confirmed the name, and I got a return message yesterday that they would forward both messages to her manager, and she was sure they would get in contact with me. So I will let you guys know. Trying to get Pastor Smith also. Left a message for him yesterday. Went to the church yesterday. He wasn't. He jumpy today. He wasn't there. So I'll be back again next Sunday, next Sunday. I'm going to go to the church early, talk to Pastor Smith. So that's Sunday the 23rd. And then Tuesday the 25th, we're right out here. And this will look nothing like it does like this. This will look nothing like it does. All right. So those are the updates there. I posted the link for the flowers. We're going to do the letter M and the letter J. I ordered 3 foot. They didn't have 2 foot letters, so I had to get 3 foot M and 3 foot J. So it's going to take even more flowers to fill the letters M and the J with the red rose and the white rose. If we have anything left, I'll post the pictures again when I get back to Vegas. The different options. The least expensive piece, we're looking at like $350 for the piece there. So we have about another week. Say by next. What's today? 12th? No, today's Victory Day. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Victory Day. I mean, you know, it's sad we even have to talk about it, but I guess we're going to have another Victory Day, right? Hopefully, and then that'll be the end of Victory Days. But all right, so here, we wanted to have a little fun. So I was, you know, my favorite Jackson song is Good Times, right? So we heard it. Now, what you don't know is, oh, I knew this wasn't going to stay. Hold on a second. There goes everything. All right, I'm going to have to hold it. Oh, boy. Getting too old for this, you guys. I want the next Victory Day. Yeah, well, we're probably going to have to wait. We're probably going to have to wait a couple years on the next Victory Day, Shirley. All right, so we all know the Jacksons' Good Times, right? Now, I kind of want to do something here. Okay, so I'm going to play a song that, since we have people from around the world, no, Shirley, I was doing errands in Pasadena. I logged on late, actually. But it kind of ties into what I was doing. So I was in the room resting, and they had the show Good Times on. For those that don't remember, kind of where Janet got her kind of acting start in the 70s. All right, so it's a classic song, the introduction song, for those that were a fan. And there's a line in the song that we're not sure what it says. So you people that are watching for the first time, I'm going to play it, okay? And then I'm going to play it a couple times. I'll tell you where the lines come in. You listen. We'll do it again. And then you tell me what you think it is, okay? So that's Good Times as we know it. But before that Good Times, there was another Good Times. Where did it go?
From Television City in Hollywood.
Right after Scratching and Surviving. Okay, this line coming up. Hang on, we're going to do it again. Right after Scratching and Surviving. For those watching for the first time. Okay, right after Scratching and Surviving. Am I the oldest one on here? No one even knows what I'm talking about. Okay, right now. Right here, next. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see the answers. Okay, hanging and a jiving, that's one of the common ones. I'm trying to see if anyone agrees with me. Look, it's really hard to to do on a couple of times. Hanging in a jaw. Okay, let me see the answers. Hanging in and jiving. Okay, that's the common. Now don't Google, you guys. You guys from other countries. Hanging in and enjoying. Okay. Hanging in and jiving. Hanging in and jiving. Nobody has the other answer. You guys, let me see. Shirley, you've heard it before. I don't know. Crystal, I don't think Crystal. Joanne, Sherry knows for sure. Lonika, hanging in a joint? No. Not hanging in a joint, April, no. No. After, no. Hanging in a jury, that's funny. Somebody said that. Hanging in, enjoy life. It's hard to make out, right? So here's the problem. There were two singers, right? And then there's a choir in the background. And it appears that the choir is the one that's singing, okay? So now, okay, I'm under the belief that it says hanging in a chow line. CHOWLINE. Hanging in a chow line. Okay, just keep that in mind when you hear it. Now, here's another version. Right here. Go. Okay, so that was hanging in a chow line. That's from the choir. Now here's Miss Patti LaBelle. Right here. Watch Patty. Now, one more version. Here is the actor. No, wait, this is
Competition's been stiff in the first day.
Oh, here, this is funny. Okay, now watch Dave Chappelle.
So what are you, stupid? No, a chicken head is a hoochie, whore, or a fallacious woman, apparently.
It can be used for different things. It's mostly used to describe a hoe or an ugly woman.
A woman that likes...
Oh, we didn't want to hear that part of it.
Herb that you bring home and wear out. That is correct. That's what they're for. That's how they're used. Finish this good time lyric. Temporary layoffs. Good times. Easy credit ripoffs. Good times. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Blank. Good times.
I know that one character on Good Times is J.J. Walker,
It's very good.
and
Get mistaken for him a lot in shopping malls.
another actress on Good Times is Lenny Kravitz's mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was the Jeffersons. Easy credit ripoffs. Good times. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times. Yeah.
Yes.
When Willis had a drinking problem.
Scratching and surviving. Good times.
Oh, I.
Blank. Good times.
And I've always wondered this myself, and it sounds like hanging in a Jordan, but it's, and is it
Say it one more time. Say what you just said one more time.
hanging in a Jordan? And I always thought, as a kid, does that mean that someone is hung in a jury? But I didn't. I have to say, you can tell I know the actual song, but those are ones I never could decipher what it was. It was
Brian Tucker just pointed out a fact that is very true. This is the most disputed lyric in all of the Good Times lyrics.
Yes.
I am inclined to give him the point. I look at my judges. He gets the point.
all right.
The
And
correct,
what is the lyric?
the correct lyric? Hanging in a chow line. I had to look it up on the internet myself. I thought it was hanging in a chow line. And now,
Now look, that's not the definitive answer, okay? But okay, this is the girl that was in it. This is Ralph Carter, who played Michael in it. Listen to him. You see that? All right, look, it's one of those questions. Oh, we lost the internet. Hold on. Now, I already know you guys are going to Google. Here's the guy that wrote the song. This is one of the
original person to sing Good Times. He was the male voice, and Blinky Williams was the female voice.
Blinky Williams sang for Motown.
So, Jim, tell us about the song and how it came about and all that.
Well, the song was written by Alan and Marilyn Bergman,
Okay.
and we did it at a studio called TTG up on Sunset in Hollywood. Okay. Now, there were some lyrics they had to take out because they didn't want to,
Oh, listen to this.
I guess, embarrass black people. So
I mean, this just shows how far back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt grow, thinking how all looks hand me down. Hey, yeah. Keeping your head above water, making a way when you can. Okay, now they took out these lyrics.
I can't believe it.
This was the closing part he's talking about.
Took them out because they didn't want to embarrass black people.
Well, that's good. So what were they?
So those lyrics were roaches are roaming the hallway.
Oh no.
Landlord is nobody's fool.
Wow.
He lives on the other side of town. Do-do-do-do. Good times. Anytime you meet a payment, good times. Anytime you meet a friend, good times. Anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled.
Wow.
And then she stops it right there.
Roaches are roaming the hallway.
Well, I'm so glad they took those out. And I hope
Roaches
they never
roaming the
again,
hallways.
guys. Don't be singing that.
Landlord is nobody's fool.
Oh my goodness.
Landlord is nobody's fool. He lives on the
Other side of town. Isn't that something they can keep? That part they could keep, but the roaches.
Now, this was Thelma, who was in the show. But she didn't ask him the key question.
They said it would embarrass black people.
Well, maybe white people have roaches too. We don't know.
All right. I mean, we're not going to solve anything. One more time for those just tuning in. I was watching Good Times all day yesterday, as you could tell. So it's a good question. I wanted to get people that are hearing it for the first now. If you go on Google, you're going to find every answer. So just listen if you think it's hanging in and jiving or hanging in a chow line. Shirley? Now, the first year, just to make more controversy, on the box set, the first year released on the box set, the lyrics say hanging in a chow line. Now, the song's going to stay in your head all day, I'm sorry. One more time with the choir, and then we'll move on to something else. Oh. We didn't solve anything. Now, hanging in Wendy Chow's line. That's outstanding, Sherry. Hanging in Wendy's Chow line. Now that's funny. Right here is Wendy's Chow line, actually. Right there. Hanging in Wendy's Chow line. That's outstanding. All right. All right, so back to reality. So here's the banner. I tried to get it to stay and hang over the let. Hanging in Wendy's Chow line. Oh boy, why didn't I think of that? That's funny. Now that's going to stick in my head. All right. One thing I'd like to kind of clear up if we could. Oh wow, I just saw this. Happy 69th birthday, Jermaine Jackson. I forgot all about that. We'll have to do something tomorrow. All right. Okay, so here's the problem. If you go to my page, okay? The first post that I have pinned is right here. Hold on, let me zoom in, zoom out. All right, so I was hoping to pin this. Look, we got over 1,200 comments. It's taken forever. But the problem is people are sharing it, which normally is okay. But something like this, it's not good for me to share because I need to have a master list, okay? You see here where I see the name and then the blue. Okay, the blue means that I gave a check mark. Okay? So, but people are sharing it. So it's coming on different posts, and I'm not seeing it because I don't get to hit every notification. So I need to have all the names just on this one post so I could keep scrolling down. Okay, you see how they're all blue? Okay, that means that I got it. But there's people that are sending me message in Messenger that I didn't send them a check mark. And the only way that can happen is if it's not, I need it to be on one master list. Like I can't have 75, I can't have it shared 75 times. That means that it's in different groups. So it's not gonna work that way. Okay, like we have to get everybody on the same page. So we're just gonna use the one post that's on my page. It's pinned to the top. Okay, so you can't miss it. And like 90, probably 95. Look, we have over 1,200 comments already. I mean, but we want everyone to be on it. But if you're sharing it to different posts, and if I don't happen to catch the post, then I'm not going to get it. So I mean, just to give you some idea of how many names, I mean just this here is partial of the United States alone. Okay, I mean we're pretty full of the big countries, but we're still missing a lot of the countries here. But the thing is, I want everybody to be on it. Then I don't want you to be upset that you're not on it. So for you guys that are going to watch the replay of this, go to my page, okay, my page, and leave it on the first post that's pinned to the top. Okay, the first post right here. It's from May the 25th. Okay, and like here I haven't done it in a couple days. So when I go to the comments, see on here it says most relevant. So if you click on newest, okay, so here, so this person here from Argentina, 21 hours ago. Okay, so there's not a check mark there. Laura, there's not a check mark there. Annette, there's not a check mark there. Okay, so I'm behind all these people. Kid, I'll get to you. So the people that are posted in the past couple days, okay, these I have, but you see like here, so that's Catherine from Germany, right? So we come down here and somewhere it's in here. There. No, Catherine. Kerli. It figures I picked the one person. Hold on. $5 days ago. Yeah, see, so the ones from like, see, but every once in a while, oh, okay, here, that's just a thank you. Yeah, that I got. Some of the people don't leave their countries, and I have to go. Yeah, I know, Shirley, that's another thing. A lot of people are liking their own posts, which, you know, throws me off. But look, I got 99%. I mean, we have over 1,000 names. Look, it's I mean, excellent job by Italy. Yeah, Wendy, I don't know, that we're trying to keep it like I didn't share the post. Maybe to Michael Jackson fans, we are the world, and maybe to Happy Michael Jackson Day. You know, our two groups, but it's been shared 74 times. So there's a lot of people. I don't want the people to be upset when it comes and they don't see their name. So we have about 12 days, let's say maybe 10 days left. Yeah, so just, you know, people that are going to see this again, there's no easy, like, it's easier if I don't share it. It's good to have just one list. This way there's no confusion, like the GoFundMe with the flowers. If you see your name, if we're both seeing the same list, and okay, stuff like that. But once again, we're trying to get these countries here. All right. Can you show me German? But see, once we start with this, then if you got a check mark, then I got you. If you don't have a check mark, then go to the post, not here, not on here. Go to my page. No, Shirley, that'll never happen. Look. Yeah, that'll never happen. Yeah, I mean, there's no, I mean, it's, you know, 99% of the time it's good when people share things. This is just a 1% where just if I don't, the notifications are scrolling through nonstop. So if I don't click on it at the right time of that day, where it's to some other group, I don't know how else to do it other than to keep saying it, but I mean, once again, 99% we're okay. It's just the 1%, which, you know, in this case, we don't want people to tune in and, you know, be upset. But, okay, we're going to head up. Hopefully, I got these for Joseph. Father's Day is this Sunday. I'm leaving today, and I'll be back next Sunday. It looks like about 8 days I'm going to be out here because the trial again is supposed to be on July 1st. They're going to hopefully that's the date that they're going to give the date. But we know what happened last time, so but I'm going to be out here for Tuesday the 25th anyway. So unless they cancel it, yeah, you guys don't leave it here. Don't leave it here. Leave. Well, all right. I'm just going to keep it. See, then there's a language thing too where people don't understand. So it's. I don't know if there's. I don't think there's a perfect way to do this. I know, Wendy, but not everybody understands. Not everybody reads. They see the flags, and normally they leave their names, and it's just we have so many names this time. I mean, it's 1,200. It's 1,200 that I know of. I'm thinking it's going to be more than that. So people are going to tune in and going to be a little bit upset. So, all right, let's go take a ride. Let's see if we can get in to Joseph for Father's Day. Let me bring this with me. Let me bring this with me. Once again, the Good Times drama. Let me know what you think. I'm going to come back. I'll come back. Yeah, that'll be good there. Hold on. Let me just take this with me. Let me take this. I know, Wendy, but I don't know any other way to do it other than to pin it and Wendy Chow, June 25th. So we're set on the plane. Once again, another cloudy day. Yeah, Sue, if you have a check mark, from me, that means I saw it. Although it's nice not to have the sun, we don't really want this. We would never be able to see the plane, and each year the plane costs more and more. It's getting a little crazy. The cost of everything goes up. The plane, the doves, the flowers, the banners, the poster. But look, what are we gonna do, right? Once again, we're hoping for Judith Hill. I hope the sun will be out. Yeah, a couple of clouds would be nice, but yeah, we definitely want a sunny day. We don't want a crazy hot day, though, but the temperatures, unlike Las Vegas, which is crazy, once again, we're going to be out here. I'll be out here most of the day if anyone's coming by. Our flowers are back there, same as how we left them. Okay, so that's good. Once again, I'm hoping they block off the right about here is where they block off. So we had like cars all along here, but you wouldn't be able to drive right up to Holly Terrace, which is good. You guys coming? I know Kid Jackson asked me. There's one restroom that's inside where Elizabeth Taylor is. It's pretty clean. I mean, it's nice in here. There's not a lot of shade, however. There's not a lot of shade. So there's a fine line between, we want it not too hot. That's number one. If it's not too hot, the sun isn't too bad. If it's not too hot, the sun's not too bad. So, especially for the planes and the doves, we kind of want a sunny day. Like it's gloomy enough. Like it's going to be a sad enough day without the weather. But Wendy Chow, the Summer of Chow continues next week. Hanging in a chow line. Boy, that is outstanding. Hanging in Wendy's chow line. Yes, downstairs where Elizabeth Taylor. Yes, a lot of steps. Yes. Yes. Bring water in the car if you're coming all day. I'm gonna start early in the morning. The gates, the Holly Terrace opens at 9. We're gonna do our flowers. It seems like probably around 10 or 11. Is it the windy here? I could put the thing up. We're probably gonna do flowers around 10 or 11, and then we'll have the plane and the doves, and we'll sing, and if Judith Hill is coming and Pastor Smith, I'll let you know as soon as I hear something either way. This here is just kind of hit or miss. You have to time it. I was up here early this morning and the gates were locked, and I was hoping that the lawn guys. Oh, hold on. Oh, we just missed him. Damn. Wow. Can I bring flowers in there real quick?
Huh?
Can I drop off the flowers inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open?
Oh no, that's private. You need to have the key.
You have the key, yeah.
There's a one trash right there.
There's what?
Trash. You want to try a flower, right?
No, I wanted to leave the flowers on one of the two. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, so that's... Father's Day and all non-conforming decorations will be removed. Yeah, see, so here it's locked again. And there's nobody. See, looks like there's a service being over here. Sometimes, like, if the gates open, no one will say anything to you. But if the gates, yeah, see, there's a big service happening there. All right, let's. We have flowers for Michael in the back. Here, let's bring him to. We'll bring him here to Walt Disney. One of Michael's inspirations. Yeah, for you guys, with the donations, when I get back today, I will do all that. I will update you. If you're coming up here, they keep the grounds really, really immaculate. It's always green. Little Garden of Courage. Wow, that's nice. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, Shirley, I'll send a message, or you can leave a message on the GoFundMe. It's pretty much just going to be red and white. So I'm not sure. I usually have my song queued up.
Use upon a star makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires can come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish on a star as dreamers do. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the rainbow over the stream. Follow the fellow, follow the dream. Follow the fellow, follow the fellow. Follow the fellow, follow the yellow brick road. Why don't you ease on down the road? Ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on, ease on down the ease on down the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Ease on down, ease on down the road. Made is kind. She speaks to those who love the secret longing. The secret longing. When you miss the star, makes no difference who you
So if you want to come up and see Walt Disney, it's the last one here in the corner. Just look for the big Freedom Mausoleum. It's up on top of the hill. Okay, and then just walk. Just follow the yellow brick road right around there. Right in the corner. There's a little bench. And you know, if you have time, if you're going to be out here, if you're coming out a day ahead or so, or you're going to be out here early in the morning, it's nice to come early morning. It's not too crowded, you know, unless there's a service like this, but It's an amazing place just to walk around, see the statues, the architecture. You know, it's a park. The original owners, they didn't want it to be a sad place. It's called Forest Lawn Park. So you're allowed to walk. There's people walk here every day. No pets allowed, but other than that, it's, you know, it's, I mean, I wish we didn't have to be here, but yeah, there's a map, Amal. There's a map at the guardhouse when you first come in. There's a map at the guardhouse when you first come in. See, like Sammy Davis is private, Joseph's private, Michael, of course, is private. Elizabeth Taylor is open. I'll show you that on the way back. But Michael Bush's partner, Dennis Tompkins, is back here. That's open. But yeah, there's a map, or if you want to do it ahead of time, you could go online and they will have a list of all the people here. So, yeah, Sammy Davis. I mean, you know, when you think about it, kind of the most influential people, and obviously Elizabeth Taylor was one of Michael's closest friends. So Walt Disney, Elizabeth Taylor, Sammy Davis Jr., and someday yours truly. Hey. Yeah, if you come early, usually 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock they'll remove the there's like a little chain fence to keep the cars from going up, but 8 o'clock you could do that. If you come a little earlier, honestly, you could park down by the waterfall. But look, listen, it's a walk. I mean, and it's a hill. It's and if it's hot out, it's kind of a hike. Once again, Joseph is in here, but the gates. I'll come again when I come back. Yeah, I had a little music set up, and I mean, I guess we could save it, but we'll just kind of play it as we're heading back. Yeah, it's cool in the morning, that's for sure. It's definitely cool in the morning. But it's hills. I mean, to walk from Michael to Joseph, it is a hill. So a week from Sunday, I'll be back. And we'll try to get Pastor Smith to come and say a few words, and we're still working to try to get Judith Hill. If not, the legendary Vincent Patterson is coming. The legendary Mr. Bill Whitfield is coming. So we'll be able to talk to them for a while, and I'll kind of post the itinerary as we get closer. I just want to there's a museum up the hill, but once again, you guys, this is not like it's a far walk. I mean, it's I don't think I would suggest walking from Michael to Joseph but if the weather's nice, I guess, or wear sneakers. So here's the landmark here. Okay, when you see this here, Joseph's up the hill, and Michael's down the hill here. Yeah, it's a long walk, honestly. It's a long walk. And Elizabeth Taylor is right in there. And that's where the restroom is, so. All right. So that's for Joseph. Father's Day. All right. That's it for this trip. We were here last week. We're here this week. And technically we'll be here next week. Next Sunday. I'll probably do something from Vegas before the week. Once again, for those, if you're not on the poster yet, I will update tonight the poster and the GoFundMe's. I'll get all caught up on that. Once again, my page, the first, okay, the pin post, okay, it's the one at the top here. Leave your name and your country, and I'll send you a check mark that means I got it. See, now, a lot of people are liking their own posts, so we have like multiple, which is fine. But look, one of the seven has to be from me. Okay, so if you see my name on the check mark, that means I got it. If you don't see my name, that means I haven't gotten to it yet. I'll try to have everything updated. I'll try to have everything updated. See, there's some from yesterday. 22 hours, 23 hours, one day. Thank you, Chrissy. As always, Kid, I'll get to you. Andrea. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like all of these I got. All right, Wendy, we'll see you next week. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week from somewhere, and then next weekend, year 15. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a sad. I mean, we're all gonna be right out here. I'm saying hundreds of people. There'll be flowers everywhere. There'll be arrangements everywhere. Once again, we'll be in the back. We'll be in the back, and this will all be filled with pieces from around the world. So maybe maybe the Monday before, it'll be kind of quiet. I'll come out here. I like to come when the trucks come the day before, and you watch them deliver and set them up here. So this will all be stuff. If nobody's coming this week here, I will order something from us, and then the following week you won't have to worry about it, because this will all be filled with. This will all be filled. So, all right. We're down to 12 days, and I'll see you guys probably the middle of next week. We'll have an update. If anything happens with Judith Hill, of course, I will let you know. And for those that are coming out, safe travels. We'll see you next weekend here from Forest Lawn. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, Crystal's video. If you want to leave a short 20-second message. It's on my Wendy and a chow line. So you guys listen to Good Times. Tell me what you think. If you go to Google, you'll find a few answers. you'll find a few answers. Just one of those things. All right, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.